Welcome back to the best YouTube channel that doesn't get the subs it needs. So, if you're watching, if you've watched, subscribe, please. Like the video, comment. Let's get into it. We're doing the REDWORM, solo REDWORM. Now, I'm not exactly sure why this is becoming a thing, but it seems like every time I go into a zombies game, people are asking, hey, REDWORM, anyone want to do the REDWORM? It's becoming a very common thing that people are doing. Also, the season one ether. Now, I'm aware that there's people that are probably like very far behind, especially somebody who commented on one of the videos I became friends with and helped him. He literally just bought the game, so obviously people need help with these things. I wasn't going to make these type of videos because I figured everybody had everything, but we're soloing the REDWORM. Let's not waste any more time. I'm going in with an SMG, something quick, fast, a lot of bullets, mainly because I'm going to try to get brain rot. So basically, I can spray the large groups of zombies that are around the worm to activate some type of brain rot to get somebody on my side. As well, right when the worm pops up, I will be popping the disciple bottle. He will also be brain rotting another enemy. So that will be 3 teammates basically. So I am going to be solo, but there will be 4 people for the worm, for the zombies, and all the bosses to actually attack. So that's the purpose of the SMG. It's completely built for speed and hip fire just because I'm going to be doing it quick. And I have tracer rounds, so I don't really need to aim. Now with the REDWORM, something that's probably mandatory, especially soloing it, you're going to need the VR11. The VR11 does a massive amount of damage compared to any other gun, any other rocket launcher, explosive. VR11 is going to be the thing to kill the worm. Okay? So, we got the legendary tool for the gun. We're going to pack a punch it to 3 while we go around and do our setup. Then I'll have the VR11 as a secondary, pack a punch 2, just because I had it. But I will be buying a pack 3, obviously. Ether Blade, same idea as the SMG. Basically, as I'm running around and shooting the worm, I'll be tossing that blade into the crowd of zombies, hopefully taking some out. I am going to be bringing a blood burner just because you have to go around the map and collect the USBs, 4 of them. So to make it easier and I don't have to stop for gas and worry about running over zombies, I can just drive over the water. Blood burner definitely will make that easier. The golden armor plates. If you've heard me say it before, I'm compulsive with my plates. I usually constantly plate, but this is just one, one extra thing that's going to make the whole process easier. Because if I'm really in a tough battle, like this is what it's used for. It's when I'm up against the wall shooting, throwing knives, dropping my field upgrade. I'm doing all this stuff and I'm taking damage. This is going to plate for me while everything is going on. The golden gas mask filter, I found out recently, it does make your gas mask stronger. So think of it as common is green, the rare or epic, whatever, is purple. And just like with the wrenches, gold would be that next step up. So it does make your gas mask stronger. It does take longer for it to break. Now, it's not going to matter what kind of gas mask you have because you're going to have those 2 ammo crates right there. So the idea, even with the reload too, let's say, am I gonna need mags of holding? No, because I'm only shooting occasionally with the SMG. But not only that, as I run to the ammo crate, when I have, let's say, 2 bullets left and I hit the ammo crate, it immediately refills my gun without the animation of reloading. Not only does it reload my gun, it's going to reload my tactical, my lethal, and will also repair my gas mask. Whether it's green, purple, gold, it does not matter. The only thing that matters in that is how fast. But that's why they give you 2 ammo crates, because the cooldown, I believe, is too long for a green mask. A green mask might break before that cooldown is over. So you can run back and forth, right? So every 30 seconds, let's say, because I think it's a minute cooldown, you'll hit an ammo crate, shoot. You're going to be doing a circle. So you just circle your way over to the next ammo. Boom, hit that. Circle back to the other ammo. And just keep going back and forth and doing that. So as you're doing that, you're getting a brain rot. You're throwing a tactical to distract people. Chuck a grenade in there just for good measure. And for a field upgrade, I am using Healing Aura only because the horde of zombies, the bosses and everything, are not my focus. I'm not worried about that. I would much rather keep the Disciple, which is like I said, a floating tank. I'd much rather keep him alive so he can keep those bosses and the mob of zombies busy, right? My focus is that worm. That worm needs to die. That worm needs to die fast. Luckily, the VR11 will do that very easily, and I will have 2 sentry guns down at all times. I'll probably buy 4 or 5 sentry guns, pop 2 down, maybe even 3, and then once, they get damaged or they're on fire and about to go, I'll refresh and just keep the sentry guns up. Sentry guns obviously are not controllable, so maybe they'll shoot the worm, maybe they'll shoot the zombies. Who knows? Who cares? It's more firepower on my side. I know what you're thinking. Ooh, Juggernaut. No, Juggernaut's terrible. It's useless. I actually just messed around in the game a couple of games ago just to see how hard it would be to solo it with like a gun. No shot. Absolutely no shot. I had like 3 Juggernauts. I had the fully pack-a-punch Striker 9 here. It was not happening, guys. So definitely, you need the VR11. You definitely need those sentry guns. That should be enough, okay? That's the plan. Enough of my jabbering. I know you don't like it. You probably already skipped over it, so let's get into the game. Alright, so we are solo redworming. Now listen, if you cannot solo it, do not be afraid to ask people for help. All you gotta do is put it in the chat and be like, hey, I need some help. I'm doing the redworm. Can somebody help? Somebody will be willing to help you. I'm sure that there's people who have done it before, so they have no problem even going and getting the USBs for you. If you need the help, ask for the help, alright? That's one good thing about zombies. It's a pretty decent community, right? Now, hopefully, nobody's doing it in this game, so I can actually pull off the solo. Now, first things first, you want to find the maps. The map will be up here in the top left corner in C1, the building in C1 top left. Or you can go top right, depending on where you spawn, over here in H2, this little L building, basically where the railroad track ends. I think I'm going to just go straight ahead. If you go to the one over here in H2, you know what? I'll show you both. I'll just show you both. How about that? I was going to say it's not on the top floor. It's on the floor right below it. So, we're up the stairs. I think it's not there. The rooms kind of do look similar. Another thing with the redworm. Let's say you are trying to do it, and you ask somebody, hey, redworm anybody? And somebody's like, yeah, we're doing it. I'm going to get the USBs. Do not trust that person. Unless you meet with them and watch them get all the USBs, don't fall for it. I actually did that because I was trying to help my friend and get him a Scorcher case. And then end of the game comes, guy's gone, nothing. I even went as far as to check because he told me where the worm would be spawning. And when I looked, he was right. I was like, okay, this guy's on top of it. He knows what he's doing. I should trust this guy. But guess what? No worm, no USBs, no nothing. Complete waste of my game. Now, to find out where the worm's going to be spawning, you're going to look for one thing in particular here. You're going to want to find 2... Oh, I'm getting hit. You're going to want to find 2 ammo crates that are right next to each other, basically. Right here, boom. See those? How they're right next to each other? So the P&D or the refractors will be around it. That's where you're popping your USBs. If you don't know, what you have to do is you have to wait till the end of the game, and then once this gas cloud, which luckily is right next to it, once the gas goes over the refractors, that's when you can put the USBs in that you collect, okay? That's the whole thing. You have to wait till the end of the game. You have to wait till the gas is covering the area. Then you can put the USBs in, and then you can continue what you're doing. But to get those USBs, like I said, we're going to C1 or H2. Once you get there, it'll basically be a map of the entire map. 4 pictures around it, and those 4 pictures will be mini clips of an area of the map. In that area, there'll be basically like a portable radar tower. It kind of looks like a those portable lights you see, like the generator lights, except it has like a radar dish and like a spinning Doppler thing. So it's pretty easy to see sometimes. Like if you're in a general area and you look around, you can kind of just look and see it. A lot of times they are on like the roof and stuff. Actually, right now, I will be posting up the map of all the locations, so check that out right now. And feel free to screenshot this or save it somehow so you can pull it up for reference. It's definitely going to be a big help if you're not familiar with the areas. Now, a lot of the areas do like they're used often, right? So there's always a red area one. There's always going to be one of the USBs in the red tier in tier 3. Most of the time, it's literally, I'm going to make a prediction. Watch this. So most of the time, it's going to be right here. It's going to be in F5 right up there. That's where it should be. Almost every time I've ever looked at these things, it's always there. That's the one in the red. Everyone else seems to cycle around. Some are easier to figure out than the other ones. But with the map that I just put up, it should be extremely easy for you to figure it out. Like I said, a couple of them have like monuments, right? Like this eagle statue that's back there, or those big concrete things like right here, these little circles. So that should give it away for you. Oh, can't mantle defense. I might have to turn auto mantle back on. I have a severe mantling problem. Like for me to go through a window, I can't just go like, oh, I'm in the window. Oh, I just have to line myself up and jump through it. It's so annoying. Alright, so we'll go up here. And then, boom. That's where the map is, right? You come to the back, you go up the stairs. This is the map. And then these are the areas. Funny enough, look. Those are the circles in Popov. Ooh, the red zone one isn't the one I thought it would be. Okay, so these are very easy, okay? These are very easy to remember because they're just long, straight buildings. This is going to be an issue. Let's clean it up a little bit. Okay, so those circles, right? Those are the circles in Popov right here in F2. Come on, man! Leave me alone! Take this decoy grenade and choke on it. Alright, so these are going to be down here. Now you see how it's just like these line buildings? It looks exactly the same, right? Very easy. These I remember because see how they are diagonal roads into a nice straight road? That is right by the soccer field. See right here? It'll be up on this building. Now this is the red area, which I know from one of my other videos where you had to get the items for the new ether. And that's like the little river, that river thing right there. So that's going to be right here in G4. See how it looks exactly the same? Like, literally, you look for like main things. So we have the river and the road, right? River and road. Very easy if you do it like that. Or you use the map that I put up for reference. They also have the map right here too. So look, let's say, okay, these circles, right? You're looking at the circles, then you can look right over at the map and see like, oh, there are the circles. So you can actually use this map for reference, right? I just like to zoom in and out just to make sure. And especially with me showing you it, it just seems easier because I know where I'm going. But for you guys, I'd rather really explain it so there's no questions. So now we're going to pop a blood burner. And hopefully nobody tries to steal it because I don't get it. Like, who goes into somebody's game and their entire focus, like I've been hunted down to have my bike stolen. And then I hunted them down and took it back. Went across the map. I even got out of the red zone because I was like, I'm not dealing with this right now. I don't really need to be doing red zone. Let me just mess around and do something else. And somehow I turn around for 2-3 seconds doing a contract. Boom! My bike's gone again. It's crazy. So my tip is use the blood burner when you need to. It's not absolutely necessary, but I don't really announce anything until I get done what I have to get done. Let me drive around, do what I gotta do, and then I'll be like, hey, anybody want to do the REDWORM? Because sometimes you ask in the beginning, and you're like, let's meet up, party up now. And like I said, if you need the help, by all means, take the help. But there are trolls in this game. They're very, very toxic, miserable human beings that just like to cause chaos. Literally cannot do anything else in this game except ruin it for other people. That's why they play. They don't play to kill anything. They don't play to do challenges. They play to make other people mad because their life is so miserable. And I just don't get it. So look, this is what we're looking for. See, it's a little laptop thing, like on a generator. It's got the beam, radar dish, little Doppler thing. This is pretty easy to see. Like, this one's out in the open. Sometimes, it's depending where you're standing, whether you can see it or not. All you're going to have to do is just go up to it, interact with it, and you're going to see a little downloading bar. Once it gets to 100%, it will go back in, and it will spit out a USB. Boom. So that is 1 of 4. Now we are on our way. Maybe I'm going to keep the red zone for last. Mainly because, like I said, I don't want to hop in the red zone, jump off my bike, have somebody steal it. Maybe we'll go through the red zone just to taunt them a little bit. Oh, man. But yeah, it should be a very quick and easy process, especially if you get easy ones like I just got. They're very obvious, you know. They're usually next to some type of monument, some type of water or a weird shape in the roads, statues, football fields, stuff like that. They're usually not like in the middle of Old Town or something, you know. And it does seem like they constantly use the same ones. I know I'm saying that, and then I just didn't get the red zone one I was telling you I was gonna get, which I kind of feel is like fake because I said it didn't happen. But I bet you if I did not say it, and that would have been there. Alright, so now we are going over here to the area by the field. It's going to be on top of that broken down building. You're going to have to climb through the rubble to get on top of it. Now look, if you come over here, like, see how you can see just the top of it? Well, as I was driving up. This one's a little bit harder to see, right? And when I first saw the map and I saw the road, like, my mentality was, oh, it's got to be in the soccer field. It has to be in the soccer field. Why would it be next to the soccer field and not be in the soccer field? But it's not that obvious all the time. This one's in the middle of the building, so depending how close you are, you can't really see it. 100%, laptop goes in, and USB comes out. Boom, bang, bomb. We are in it to win it, baby. Now we're going to all the way back to where I spawned. Oh, get it, and we did it. Nice. And I hit a pole. See, if you were in, like, an ATV or some other regular car, all this little bumping and stuff, like hitting that bus and say head on, completely takes out your vehicle. Then you gotta run for another vehicle. Mind you, if you're coming in fully strapped, ready to do a solo, you don't have perks, so you don't have the stamina up, you don't have the fast reload, you know. The whole point of it is just drive around, get your USBs, get out of there. You're not trying to fight anything. So you don't want to do that. You just want to find a nice, reliable car. If you don't have the blood burner, I would suggest an armored car of some sort. Those usually can take a good amount of damage, and the gas doesn't run out too fast, you know. Like, the ATV is nice. It's very fast, but it seems like it runs out of gas literally in a couple of blocks. Now this one is, like I said, down here in D8. It's going to be up on this little area right here. So you go up to the stairs, get to the second floor, and backtrack out onto the balcony. Now, like I said, it is a radar tower, right? So it's going to be outside. It won't be inside. It's going to be outside. Interact, get to 100%, and give me my third USB. There they are. Another thing to remember is, look, we're filling up our backpack. Does it not take up space? So that's 4 slots we're not going to be able to use, you know. Sometimes you get lucky to where the area where the worm is, like, let's see. So the worm's over here. There's a buy station right here, but it is normal buy station, so your options are limited. You don't really have anything of use. Let's see how far away. That tier 2 buy station is not too far. With a blood burner, technically I probably can make it there and grab maybe self revives. So yeah, I'll probably just I'll buy the sentry guns, and then once I pop in the USBs, I'll just fly over there and grab myself revives. This guy needs help. I am tempted to help him, but we need to get over here first in G4. Let's see where he is. I do like helping people, man. Like, I really, really do. Back in my day, like, if you don't know, I took a long break off of video games. Like, my last video game I played was Xbox 360, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, the real version. I was on a controller, I was on a 360. This was so long ago. Now I'm back on a PC. I never played Warzone prior to this. There's a lot that I missed, but not only that, it's the community. The community has completely changed. Like, we used to talk shit, right? We used to get in people's heads, get in their ears, you know, try to ruin your game by talking shit. That was always a thing. But if you sucked at the game, it wasn't like you became this little whiny snowflake kid. Like, you would just laugh at it and be like, oh, dude, I suck. Like, it's funny. It's not a big deal if you're bad at a video game. I am nowhere near as good as I was when I stopped playing. Not even close. Do I do some cool shit every now and again? Yes. But there are games where I suck. It's not that big of a deal, bro. And that's what it is. It's the competitiveness that's completely destroyed. Destroyed. Like, any type of help. Like, oh, instead of helping you or giving you a tip or something, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit here and tell you how bad you are. Like, you don't already know how bad you are. I'm just going to ingrain it into your brain. So now you're making that person feel bad for being bad at a video game, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, grow up, bro. Have fun. That was the point of video games. Like, have fun. I know I'm sounding like an old man right now. Like, back in my day, y'all boys used to be friends. But nah, dude. It was just fun. You look forward to getting on that. There's days where I have to get on this game to play Warzone with like my cousin, like Vader, and I literally hate it. Like, I don't even want to turn my computer on, dude. Because not only is the game bad, the community's bad. Like, it's becoming all bad. And never mind. I'm not ranting. I'm not turning this into a rant. So here we are. I'm sorry. I apologize for all I just said. I hope you didn't leave. I hope you're still watching. Let's get back to our regular scheduled program. Headshot daiquiri really makes a difference, huh? Okay, here we go. Start the upload. Bing, bang, bomb. This guy's going to drain my life away. Now, you don't have to be standing next to it. You can just get away. And if you don't know what disciples, like, look, let's see if you can get. Once he's doing that, if you break the sight with like a pole, that'll completely stop that from happening. You didn't already know that. That is a very big tip with disciples. So now we have all 4 of our USBs. I don't know if this guy told me where it was. Oh, he already said thank you for help. Somebody got him. See, that's nice. Good stuff, man. Whoever got him, good stuff. Look at this. So, blood burner just sitting in the middle of nowhere. How much you want to bet? Bike is disabled. Check this out. Oh, wow. Fully charged, too. That's crazy. Somebody must have got a scorcher in their rewards portal. I'm not even going to take his. I'm going to take mine, even though it's damaged. Because who knows, he could be coming back. Alright, so now we have the portals. I'm going to go show you the other location up here in the top right. The H2 location for the maps. Now that's in case you spawn on the other side and you spawn near it. This is where you would be going. Now, you may have been playing as you're watching this video, so this is already useless for you because you've already went to the other area where I went. But hopefully not. Hopefully, you know, sat down, ate a bowl of cereal, watched the video first. So now you have the option to hit the other area. And I'm going to hit that tree. Oh, this is Gary's for it too. I might knock this out. I don't really need to. Nah, forget it. if you do the mercenary force, you do have a chance of getting a Scorcher. Actually, which is funny enough reminds me, the reason to why I think people are now doing the Redworm are because people are far behind in the story. They don't have all the schematics, right? Now let's say you're doing the new ether and everything. You want a Scorcher. I forgot the Redworm is how you get a Scorcher. And right now, if I get the Scorcher blueprint, I am going to die just to give it to my my new friend that commented on my video. Okay, so look, at the end of the railroad track, right, it ends right here. You have this building. There is a zip right here. Now, a couple of ways in, you can take the zip. You can jump off and go into that window. Or you can just walk right in, take the stairs. Like I said, it's not at the top. It's right here. First door, there it is, at the desk. So same thing, the pictures will always be the same because the areas are the same. So it doesn't matter which area you use. Let's say you went to the other one, you grabbed the first two and you forgot the other two, but you're closer to this building. You can always come to this building as a reference just to check to see which ones they were. It does not matter, they will always be the same. Now I'm going to show you the area where the ammo boxes are, just so you can see the refractors. The refractors are basically the same thing as the ground station contract. So, let me see here, this one right here. So the one with like the skull with the beret and the shield, basically same thing. You activate those refractors. The refractors start hammering away at the ground, basically causing a vibration, which lure the worm over. It's basically like Tremors. They definitely stole that from the movie Tremors. If you have not seen Tremors, I highly recommend it. There's probably about 20 of them. And it's kind of like a, I don't even know how to describe it, dude. Like a weird horror comedy. Like giant, crazy, mutated worms that eat people, but funny. Kevin Bacon, pretty good. Pretty good. Anyone doing Dark Ether? Yeah, go do that. Just stay away from my worm. Yee, that sounded terrible. You know what I mean. Now another thing. The dog, like I said before in the Ether videos and stuff, like, the dog really is useless in anything other than, like, Tier 3. And even in Tier 3, it's still kind of useless, right? He dies so quick. Even if you constantly heal him, he dies so quick. The mercenary's basically useless as well. I definitely recommend the Disciple bottle because you want to keep the mass horde of zombies away from you. Now look, these are what they are. So once the gas creeps in and the gas is over it, boom. See, look, requires active ether storage. So it needs to literally be inside the storm for that to be activated. By activating it, it's the same thing. You come up and interact with it. It will automatically deposit the USB right into them. Look at the hip fire on this gun. It's so accurate. It's insane. It's like a straight up beam. So there's the 4, boom, bang, boom, and the other one right here. And then you have your ammo box. So basically what I'll be doing, right? Ammo box there, ammo box here. Shooting, and shoot the zombies. Pop them with this. 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 Then hit the ammo. And just do that. Just a circle. Because zombies are super slow. They're eating brains because they have none. So they're not going to think to backtrack or cut you off. I mean, once you start the whirlpool, they are going to get sucked in. 100%. They are done for. Now, for the sentry gun placement, I'm probably going to put, if I had to guess, I'd say the worm's going to spawn in this pit right here. It could spawn right here. But I will wait for the worm to spawn. And in that case, let's say it's over here, I'll probably put them up here. Because then they'll be more focused on the worm itself rather than all the zombies running around. Which definitely will help in the long run because guns do damage to the worm. You do have to shoot him in like the little, they're like little breaks in his little scales. And it's like the orange inside meaty part. If you hit that, you're going to do more damage. And the sentry guns seem to do that pretty well. They damage that worm pretty good. So now I have 20 minutes to spare. I'm going to probably just hit the red zone, run some contracts. Now I'm going to go hide this bike somewhere. So after I'm done, I can come back to it. So I could potentially run back to that buy station when like I said I was going to do. So I don't want to really leave this in the red zone, and then when I go to get it, it's completely gone. So I'm going to hide this, knock out some contracts, and I'll be back. Okay, we have to repair this bike. I was just standing still trying to fix my audio, and it looks like it took a bunch of damage. So I'm going to go to the gas station, fix this sucker real quick. Now I did get all the perks. The only perk I did not get is Elemental Pop. I don't like Elemental Pop. I mean, it might just be me, but I feel like it stops my brain rot from taking in because other ammo mods are taking effect there. I could be wrong, but oh, he just pushed me inside. No way, dude, look at this thing. Thanks, dude. I'm actually still repairing, so that works. Yeah, so I don't get Elemental Pop, so I get every other one except Elemental Pop. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, I think, 4 sentry guns, and maybe hold on to 2 or 3 self-revives. Now, this is just in case, for some reason, I can't actually get back to the buy station, because that's going to be a real problem. Let's say if I don't get any self-revives, and for some reason the buy station closes up, or I just can't do it for any reason whatsoever, I really don't want to be put in that situation to where now I'm regretting it, you know? So, we have our 4 sentry guns, our 2 self-revives. Ether Storm is moving. I want to be there before it gets there because I am still going to try to hit that buy station, but we'll see. Oh, 360. Nice. And you have to also remember, like with anything, it's always time. There's always a clock ticking. You don't have infinite time on anything you do in this game. So that's another part of it. I actually have to drive like pretty perfect. Just plot ourselves here, actually. So if the buy station is right here, okay, it's right there. I think I'm driving directly into the gas. No. Okay. So if the buy station is, oh yeah, that is the gas, right? That's crazy. Whatever. Let's go through it. We have to do it anyway, right? So basically, I can go over this mountain. This is usually a pretty smooth course. Not too many rocks. You just go straight over it. Luckily for me, I can go over the water. As long as I stop hitting things. Come down right here. Let's ping this because this is a nice smooth spot. I'm gonna repair my gas mask too once I get to the area. And we'll come around this way. Yeah, we'll go that way. Okay, so if I do it this way, I can leave the bike right here. That should be perfect. Alright, we're set up, boys. So look, we have, ooh, he's taking a little bit of damage. Let's try to heal him up before we get anywhere. I don't think that the gas damages any of your little buddies over here, but it could. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do doubt it. Especially a disciple, like the Stormcaller is a disciple, so I would assume that they just survive on gas. They eat it for breakfast. He's really going far, man. Luckily, as well, we are in Tier 1, so I think that because obviously we're in Storm, it's only going to be Tier 2 zombies. Which, if the worm does spawn in Tier 2, I believe then they're Tier 3, which definitely will make it much, much harder. But we got lucky, and this is Tier 1, so it should be a piece of cake. Now watch, once this goes over, I'll put my mask on. Boom. Activate the refractor. On to the next one. Activate refractor. I'm also going to hit that other ammo box. I just have to focus on my driving after this if I'm really going to do what I'm planning on doing here. Okay. Ammo. Boom. Run. And we're off. Let's ping that sucker. Yeah, okay. This should be a smooth shot. My only worry is, look at my gas mask. My gas mask is taking some damage. I might have to buy another durable gas mask as well. That might be part of the plan. I should have stayed up to the left. Kind of like what I pinged before, but the ping disappeared. I don't want to have to deal with all that craziness. Now, I do remember a couple of times of me doing this worm. Like, we did completely kill the worm, and then we went and did the ether. We did exactly this. We took the bike, and we went straight to the ether. So this shouldn't really be too much of a problem here. Like, boom, bang, bum. Alright, we're loaded to the gills, boys.
Now I can put some shit on that guy.
Who's this guy? Yo, Leonard, you hear me, bruh? You hear me, bruh? Oh, man. We might not make it back in time. Oh, look, we're taking damage. Did I just get hit with a storm call right now? That's impossible. Storm caller. Oh, that's it. That's it, boys. And that is where we sold the game. That is literally where we quite possibly have sold the game. I wish I could just take the gas mask off. Come on, go. I do have a gold gas mask, so I don't know if it just never damages itself. Oh, it just broke. It just broke. Oh, no way, it just broke. That's crazy. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Bad start. Bad start. Bad start. Terrible start. God help me, please. I couldn't open my parachute, dude. Terrible start. Let's put one of these down so we can actually see. Alright. Feel that. Okay, we're having a really bad start, huh? Alright, start just hitting him with this. Because he's taking some damage. Oh, I'm already down. Okay, so here's the thing. You can't stand in front of him. You can't let those lightning bolts hit you. I have to really start moving here. I really also need to find the gas mask. That's going to be a huge problem for me if I don't find the gas mask. It's going to definitely be a game changer of whether I continually keep dying for no reason or not. I probably could go look for one. There is a spy station over here, boys. Wait a minute. Let's go. Clutch time. Let's use all of our brain. Not just some of our brain. Let's use all of our brain. Here we go. Here we go. Gas mask time, baby. Alright, boom. We're in it. We're going. We bought the gas mask. We're back. We're back in action. We're just going to run. We're going to run it out. We're going to run it out. Go. Alright, like I said, time is of the essence here. You know, just like all Kill 404, aka Killazilla content here, it's always sloppy. Nothing's perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. If you do it perfect, you're a cheater. That's basically what the whole internet thinks, so. Alright, so these little purple balls too, you're going to want to shoot those. You definitely don't want to let those little purple balls hit you. I do believe they are the main source of death with this redworm. I don't know if you can hit him from this far. Oh, you can hit him from this far with that. That's crazy. Alright, come here. You gotta go. Where's the other one? You gotta go too. Yeah. Hopefully get that brain rot. Okay, so my disciple is 100% dead. He did take the brunt of the damage when I was trying to still figure out life. See that lightning bolt and other things that was bad. Do not touch the lightning bolt. We are doing good damage on it. We do have more sentry guns, 15 more seconds. Now we have a massive spawn of zombies. Not good. Let's hit this guy a couple more times here before we have to hit the reload. One more. And hit the ammo box. Hit the reload. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh man, he's stunned me heavy. I think if you get too close to him too. I was hitting the ammo box. Why you hit my gas mask? I hit the ammo box. I'm not sure. Alright, so that's fine. We're just gonna have to go back and buy another gas mask, I guess. Like, this doesn't make any sense. actually makes no sense, guys. Stupid balls, too. Oh, this worm chases, bro. He's a thirsty son of a gun. Can't get me inside, though, buddy. Reloading my gun is causing me severe problems. Let's grab this, grab this. You know what? Let's grab a couple of them because we got the room. I just don't care anymore. We're not playing games. I came in here for one reason only. That's to kill you, worm, and you will die. Today will be the day that you meet your maker, your ugly worm maker. Get over here. Come back. Right, you're gonna become my friend. There it goes. Now, mind you, the worm does eat you, so if you do end up inside the worm, all you gotta do is really shoot your gun. Yeah, shoot your gun, and he'll spit you out, and then spam your parachute button. As long as you spam your parachute button, you should be fine, because you'll immediately open your parachute the second he spits you out. He is taking severe damage, as well as I am. I am taking almost as much damage, considering he did down me a couple of times, and I've only almost hit him. I keep forgetting what ammo box he puts me on. Guess what? This pile of dirt is completely covering up my other one. Become a friend. I need more friends in my life, sir. That's why I make a YouTube channel. And I'm stuck! Stunned! Stunned me! Oh! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? This mangler's gotta die. That's right. Oh! No, don't eat me! Ah! No! Don't eat me! Look, I'm shooting, I'm holding the parachute, and I come right out into the parachute. I feel like I'm sideways right now. I feel like I'm sitting sideways, boys in the days. Oh, Lord, help me, please, Lord! Let me get to the box. Alright, stop reloading, dude. These animations in this game are absolutely too much. Oh, right into the crowd. Go right into the crowd I go. Take that. Hold on to that decoy. Come on. Shoot the gun. Reload the gun. I could be wrong here, but I think even with... Ooh, I killed him! He's dead! I think with mags holding too, you can you still reload the DR11. So I remember using it to heal the ACV in the ether, and I do remember the actually reload animation using an animation to reload it. Well, look at that, boys. Not too difficult, huh? Once again, typical Killazilla fashion, I did almost everything wrong. This is my first time doing it, so it should obviously get smoother. But solo, baby. Not too bad. Look at that. Did that earn me Scorcher plans? Oh, my friend needs that. Okay, so here's the deal. Some guy, I don't exactly remember his name. I know his in-game name. I'm not going to give it away, but he commented on my video, said he needed help. Come to find out, that day before that comment, he bought his son the game. He's brand new to the game, and he enjoys zombies. So I was helping him out, and I wanted to get him the Scorcher. That's where this whole REDWORM thing kind of came from. So look, I could technically, boom, I could get out of here, right? I won. I did it. I won, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to die. I'm going to Team Tombstone, and I'm going to give him the plans, dude. He's got the plans now. Nice. Because that's what we do around here on the Kill4Zill4, a.k.a. Killazilla channel. Alright? We're trying to build a community of fun. So subscribe, dude. Comment. Like the video. Look at the other videos. The shorts. I got a lot of videos out in a very short amount of time. I just haven't really streamed because I kind of want the community first. I want people to do it with. I want to bring some people to the top with me, right? So if y'all are looking for a new streamer, a new YouTuber to support, show a little bit of love to, it takes a click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks, just a couple clicks. Is it gonna kill you? Is it really gonna inconvenience you to subscribe? Well, that's a little bit more. You gotta click on my name, then subscribe. But the like button is right down there. Just you gotta look down. You gotta look down, boom, like button. Look down and boom, like button. Or dislike. I don't care. Same thing with the comments. Give me some hate. I don't care. What's it called? Channel engagement. It's all fine to me, guys. If you're watching, I'm cooking, boy, and I'm with it. So please, be an OG. Anyone who joined, the first 1,000 people that joined my channel, you're all OGs. You all will be here. I'm not giving up anytime soon. I'm not stopping anytime soon. So expect to see a lot of me, alright? Now, let's go give my boy his brand new Scorcher plans. Because guess what? Surprise! I got a present for him. And if you got a present for me, subscribe. That's all I need, baby. You guys have a great day. Keep having fun. Play your games.